Hey guys, we're going to wash these seed starting trays up so that we can go ahead and make new plants. So it's snowing outside, we're really excited. We're just gonna give them a good soapy bubble bath here. Just filling up my sink, have some soapy water in there. There's no need to make it really hot. Cold water will be just fine. And I am just rinsing it out so that most of the bubbles are gone. Okay. So, and then we're gonna let them dry, and then we're going to put seed starting potting soil in. It has to be seed starting soil. While these guys are germinating, they need to be moist the whole time they're germinating. As soon as they sprout, then we can take the tops off of the seed starters. And remember, you don't have to use store-bought seed starters. You can use egg cartons. You can keep your, this is a container from a cake. I could have kept the bottom and put like little pots in there like that. I'm gonna wash these up too, because why not? Because I can grow basil in there, my rosemary might need a little bit of a deeper pot. You want like a 3-inch wide pot. But yeah, I could use my tin cans here. I made spaghetti sauce last night. Just drill holes in the bottom and grow those out on the patio. And you just want these pots rinsed out, looking a little bit more clean. Just disinfected a little bit with soap and water. Doesn't have to be hot water. All right. Now that we got that, we're gonna let them dry, and then we're gonna put seed starting soil in them. Now, of course, we're doing this inside. My soil is in the basement, and I don't want my husband getting mad at me, so I'm going to be cutting a plastic bag so that I can put my dirt in the trays over the plastic bag, so that it's going to be an easy cleanup for me. I don't have to sweep, and then it's going to be done. Then I can just bring it up here and put it in the window under an artificial light, because my window faces west. It is not nearly enough sun. Your plants will need, it's for germination, they're gonna need, I can't remember, I think it's like 10 to 16 hours. It is a lot of time. And they need full spectrum artificial light. So, most greenhouses are not gonna be warm enough, especially in Minnesota right now, to be germinating in the greenhouse. They need to be warm. Some of these plants need heat mats. The ones I am doing today, I am not doing a heat mat. So here's my plastic bag. It's just a regular plastic bag. And we're gonna take these downstairs and we're gonna put dirt in them. Yay, we get to touch dirt. All right, we got our stuff. We have our little plastic. I got a little cup. We're just putting the dirt in. Super. Now I'm getting my seeds out of the refrigerator. These are the seeds that I am preparing to garden with this year. So now I'm going to sit down and look at what I have to plant. So I need to plant some of this milkweed that I collected last year. And we're just going to grab the beets, the celery, and the chives, and we're gonna plant some of those today because the rest of the other stuff can be planted in May and June. So we're not gonna worry about those right now. These are chives, they're garlic chives, and according to the back of the package, we are putting those 1/4 of an inch deep. So I took a little plastic spoon I took out of a meal kit, something nobody else is gonna use because it's disgusting. You know, if you know, you know. So we're gonna put it 1/4 of an inch deep. So that's 0.25 right there. And I'm just gonna plop that in, and my helper here is going to then put seeds in. We'll see how well he does at this. He's only 3.
What dog?
So
Can I pop in some?
you can pop in some. Okay, one at a time, one in each, okay? So one in each, you go just like this. You go, boop. You get them in the hole, boop. And if they don't grow, they don't grow. It's not the end of the world. Put it in there. Good job.
And I do another one?
Can you do another one?
Yeah. I can this one.
Can you do right here? Put it right here.
I think I'll put it right here.
Good job. You put one of these right there. Right here.
I'm gonna do it.
And of course, you know, with kids, you're just gonna go in and do it again. Not a big deal. When we are done with all of these, I'm just growing like 3 of them today. I wanted to do celery, but I realized I don't have seeds for celery right now, so I'm just gonna have to go and get them. So after I'm done with this, I'm gonna give them a good mist on top, and then I'm going to cover them with the lid that is over there. These guys, this is Cool Whip container, and I kept a fruit tray that somebody brought from yesterday, and we're just going to use that as our watering thing. And I'm going to try to put something over this. We'll see what we can find. Otherwise, just keep them moist. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a cover, okay? We just got to keep them moist until they germinate. You're going to mist these guys just like that.
There you go.
Until the water is moist. You're also going to water from the bottom, and then you're going to put the lid on. See the difference between the dry side and the wet side? Okay, so this is adequately wet. This is very, very dry. So this is my setup. I covered the apple seeds after misting them very, very well. These trays, you're gonna have to mist them like every day. The light is a little bit taller than I would like. It should be at most 4 inches above. Otherwise they get very, my mom likes to say leggy. I call it gangly. They just reach out to the light. So I'll fix that later. We are just worried about germination right now.